Hey guys, Paula here. I'm going to show you today an exercise that I do quite frequently with my clients. I use a weighted ball, and you can have a variety of weights. Today I'm going to use a 20-pound ball, but a lot of the time my clients just use a 10-pound ball. And we're going to go through a squat, and we're going to pick the ball up, press it overhead, and then slam it to the ground. This is a great exercise to get your heart rate up and to build up your strength, and also you can work a little bit on your flexibility. You could do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, sort of Tabata style. Maybe you start with just 4 rounds, but it'd be good to work up to 8 rounds. So I'm going to give you a few tips and show you some things that may happen that inhibit you from being able to do the exercise in the way that you may see me doing it, but hopefully you can build up to doing it that way. So you can start with a lighter weight, you can start with no weight. So, you may want to do a little warm-up for your legs. So just some plies, that's where your feet are turned out a little bit. You're in a straddle position, just get those thigh muscles working. Or maybe you've already done a warm-up and you're just inserting this into a workout of yours. And maybe your arms, maybe you haven't worked your arms, so just some pull downs with the arms. You could do some here out to the sides, maybe do some in front. And trying to keep your arms as even as you can. So often, if you're not sure what you're doing, use the mirror. Don't be afraid to use the mirror, even if you don't love staring at yourself in the mirror. But it's great for correcting your movements so that maybe you don't always need to use a mirror and stare at yourself, unless you love staring at yourself. Anyway, so circle the shoulders. Maybe you're just going to move them forwards and back a little bit. Hold your hands behind, roll your shoulders back. You could press down. Those of you a little more flexible could lift up and stretch the shoulders behind, or even forward fold. So, things that I see people doing when they bend down in this position, often they have issues with their knees. It's going to be hard sometimes to bend down and pick up that ball off the floor, but it's things that you need to be able to do. You're always going to need to pick something up off the floor. So you just want to be careful how you do it. Maybe your feet have to come in a little narrower, so you're going to bend down. So when you reach to the ball, stretch your arms out, move your hips back so that you can keep hinged at the hips and protect your back so that the hinge is coming from here, and also think about supporting with your abdominal muscles to help protect your back. So that may not be as easy as I made it look. You may feel like, here and here. How do I get my arms down? How do I even get into that squat? It's just practice. If you don't practice, if you're not naturally flexible, you're going to have to work a little bit. You may have to do some other exercises to help you with this position, to make this movement forwards become more familiar to you and something that doesn't damage you, but actually helps you to become stronger in the long run. So, putting it together, get your feet positioned, make sure they're firmly planted into the ground. Bend your knees, look down to your ball. Hips shift back, arms along. Move that ball back, far enough back so that you can lower down, hopefully, and pull that ball up into a bicep curl. So, with my arms straight and my knees bent, my stomach supporting me, I'm going to push down into my feet, and I'm going to pull that ball into my chest. Down and drop. You may do a few of those to begin with. You may just practice up and down. Or you may just come up without the weight. Or you start with a lighter weight. Grab that ball. Bicep curl. Pull it up to your chest. You feel those bicep muscles working. You may go down a little bit to help press yourself up. Straighten your legs without overlocking them because you don't want to strain your joints. Stretch those arms up. Now from here, you're going to slam the ball. Don't get really mad at somebody. Slam that ball down. You got to do it again. So you get back down into your squat. Hips go back, arms come forwards. Maybe you roll the ball back a bit so it's closer to you. It's going to be easier to pick up. Pull that ball up to your chest. Press it overhead. Slam that ball down. And again. Get your ball centered. If it's gone off over to the side, get down, pull that ball back over so you don't strain your back, so you can pull up with both arms equally. Pull, press, slam. Don't knock yourself in the head like I did. Grab that ball, pull, press, slam. Remember, my hips go back a little so my back's lengthened, my abs are supporting. Grab that ball, pull it in, press down. And then you want to try and find a flow to your movements. Now you may notice one arm's stronger than the other. So you want to really focus on that arm that's possibly a little weaker, so you don't always favor your strong arm, which may mean that you're going like this if your right arm's stronger, because your left one just doesn't want to work. So you're going to slowly pull, press, and that's it. Give it a try. Try for 10 seconds. Break. If you can, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 4 rounds. Full Tabata is 8 rounds. Bye.